If you look in your program, you'll notice that my name is not included as one of these people to welcome remarks. But I only got a couple months left, so I'm going to take the microphone anyway. I would normally be watching the Philadelphia Phillies right now, who are in the thing. The score, last I checked, was 1-0, but I am too nervous to sit and watch the game, so I'm happy to be with you, happier than ever to be with all of you this evening. We have an incredible honorees, 4 inductees into the Women's Hall of Fame. I'm going to leave the introductions to those who've been designated to do that. But I've been sitting next to Mrs. Anna Marie Leo, who told me, I'm not saying this without clearance, that she's 94 years old, and she's still teaching. And as we were out in the cocktail area, I noticed that a lot of the women there said that they had taken lessons from, how many have had lessons from her dance studio? Look at all these folks here, all the way in the back. Incredible. Well, I wanted to offer my heartfelt thanks to the office and to the board for the work that they do every day. It's really incredible, 40-plus years of these ceremonies. And if you have not seen the portraits of those who are in the Hall of Fame, you need to see them. Teresa Walton, I don't know if she's here tonight, painted them all, and each of them capture some essence of the women that are honored as part of that Hall of Fame. Many of those women I've had the great privilege of working with in state government over the past 40 years. And so if you haven't seen it, they're presently at the University of Delaware at their Learner School, and they will be there, I understand, until January, and they move around the state. So congratulations to the 4 honorees tonight and all those who are here. This is the safest place in Delaware right now. We have more state troopers in this room than just a little bit. My Hall of Famer, Tracey.
Thank you, Han. And thank you one more time for the privilege of this podium. Melanie and your team, Brenda and your team, the Honor Guard, Cambria, who sang a national anthem in a key that would have killed me had I attempted any of those notes. So well done. Congratulations, of course, to the 2024 honorees, with thanks on behalf of all Delawareans, whether they know you or not. Like everyone here, and as John said, I look forward to learning more about you from those who know you best, and to hearing more from you about what means the most to you. I had a tight 4 minutes prepared. And those of you who know me as a recovering speechwriter know that I borderline obsessively prepare. It was about leadership, trends both concerning and hopeful. You would have loved it, but. Then I got up this morning and read the obituary and tributes from women she had mentored for Delaware Women Hall of Famer Carolyn Smithson-Berger. And there it was, the embodiment of everything I wanted to say. I did not know Carol Berger well, but like many of you, I felt the impact of her life. She had a 34-year career, starting as a trainee and concluding as president and CEO of Bell Atlantic, Delaware. And that wasn't even close to the most impressive thing about her. She's in the Delaware Business Hall of Fame, as well as this one, chaired the Business Roundtable, and sat on boards that represent the full range of our civic life. And none of those things are the most impressive thing about her. Carol Berger embodied the conception of success as not just what we make of our own opportunities, but the quality of opportunity we create for others, for the people around us, and for those who will come after us. She did not take an antagonistic approach to leadership, something we've seen more and more regardless of profession, party, or policy position, when some leaders, men and women, act as if there's something noble about not getting along with people. Ms. Berger lived the truth of what Ms. Angelo taught us, People will never forget how you made them feel. With that, let me share the first paragraph of Ms. Berger's obituary, which, by the way, I'm sure she wrote herself. Quote, Carol was born in Abington, PA. She married her junior high school sweetheart, Alan W. Berger, Jr., in 1962. Their marriage of 44 years was the joy of her life until his death in 2007. Their mutual interests were the New Jersey shore, sailing, golf, music, and the theater. That's what she put first. Generosity of spirit and interpersonal respect, with a value of community and connection acted out in boardrooms and living rooms, is what pushes toward progress. That's leadership. Getting things done in the world that is while pushing toward the world that ought to be. Thanks to all of you, our honorees, past and present, and so many others in this room who keep on pushing.